Okay, this is the DGO in November.
Yeah, GTO 3. Tri-Cities.
Hole 1. So 420, but it is an island hole.
Yeah, and I missed the island. Straight in the ground. Very good upshot though.
Yeah. Keep thinking it's that close basket that is the far one.
Start with the bogey.
You have to record it.
That wasn't the one. It was one before.
Oh, that's right. Start at hole 4.
Roller. That was pretty good.
This is actually hole 5, 484 foot, par 4.
Very good second shot.
The second shot's under the basket, basically, yeah. Hole 6, 442 feet, bomber.
I threw this like perfectly, and then I don't know, just clipped a branch at the end, but it was gonna be really good.
It still wasn't bad. This is at Columbia Park, right?
Yeah.
So second shot. Almost gonna throw in, but
yeah,
no par.
I mean, that putt wasn't bad, I guess. It just didn't go in.
And this is short.
Oh, this shot was awful too.
This is a 297 foot.
Straight in the tree. Drop short. This round was so rough. And I tried to make this because I felt like I was behind. Because I was. It was a pretty good bid. Almost made it. But then putting is not fun.
I mean, hit all the chains, but it just didn't go in.
Very left. It was cruddy. It was a mental struggle this whole round.
Yeah, it was a pretty good round though. A lot better than the first round.
Oh, I'm over par right now.
So hole 8 is 378 feet.
It's one of my better forehands I've ever thrown.
And it rolls right into the basket. Luckily, it didn't roll to the out of bounds. It kind of turned around and came back.
Yeah, back to even on the round.
This is a 357 foot one.
Yeah, the drive was pretty good. It's just I did the same thing the previous round and then missed the putt. So there's a lot of just trying to get close. Just super nervous. Very happy to make that. Back on the right side of par.
Yep. So -1 for the round. The hole 10 is 330 feet. Oh, just some interesting scenery. A bunch of discs stapled on, or nailed up there. There's a long wait at this hole. No trick shots.
This hole's hard though because there's not really a good way to get close. It's not in my skill set. So just get really left of the basket.
Yeah, it's around the corner to the right there. The next shot was over the trees. Somewhere. Oh no, this was just I was taking pictures of geese. That's right. Sorry. Took these a while back.
I ran this too. It was like with water bar in the basket. It's not smart, but I don't know. I also thought I'd sort of made that. Or I gave it a good putt, but then I figured I'd be in the water. But it's barely safe. Another scary putt that I don't want to have. But
so par on this one.
yeah. Entering an easier stretch.
Yeah, it's a 252 foot. Pure open.
Yeah, I threw like the worst shot I've ever thrown in the first round on this hole. So to get up there.
It was a mandatory, so you're forced to throw left of that tree. And a long putt.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, hole 12 is a par 4, 526 feet.
It's a mid-range.
Yeah, so just setting up for position.
Yeah. Just really want to be left.
And there's some mandos that kind of force you to on there.
Yeah. Under the tree's not great, but turned out okay.
Another mando there, double mando with those trees between those two trees there.
Yeah. I had to throw this really awkward low shot from the ground. Because there's just a tree in my face. Just all. But I threw that like as best as I could have ever hoped. And I thought it was just so perfect.
And it was.
Well, I get up there and I'm 40 past it, but I was still very happy with that shot. And the putt was almost impossible.
Yeah.
That weird branch in the
That's
way.
right. I forgot about that branch.
Super awkward. This is a straddle. But, I mean, I made it. So.
Big smile.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make that.
Yeah, going from the other side looked worse from Kieran's viewpoint.
Yeah, this one.
So the 239 foot up over the trees and
Spike highs are down.
yeah. There's a little island in the trees with it open, that's where the basket is.
That's weird. I was still super nervous, and I still like knew I was out of winning the tournament, so everything was like felt different. But I guess I went on a good streak here. I made like 3 big putts in a row, so that's fun.
Yeah. And the next hole is 586 feet, par 4.
Yeah. I threw that pretty well, but I threw it into a tree, I think, or was that perfect?
And Catherine's down there spotting, looking for DynamicDiscs.
Oh yeah, that was perfect. So
yeah.
I'm like pin deep and everything.
We're watching this on a small thing right now, so it's kind of hard to see some of it.
Yeah. But yeah, first round I sort of screwed that up, so just laid up, make it easy 3, birdie. It's a good big drive.
So another birdie. That's the 4th in a row. Next one is a 256 foot par 3.
So many things in this round. This one I decided to do what everyone does on this hole, even though it's not like my preferred strategy. But then it worked really well, so.
Now a lot of people go over the parking lot and try and come back in. But the parking lot's out of bounds. So.
The tee pads angled weird. Even this putt I was still like nervous. This is still like outside comfort range. But made it.
So 5 birdies in a row now.
Yeah, that was a good stretch. And this hole
So
is
down 7.
I was doing so good. Everything was
435
so
foot here. Oh yeah, tight there. You have to. What is it, about 8 feet between those 2 trees? You have to throw there.
More like 5 feet, but it's right off. I mean, I
Yeah.
threw this so well. That's like one of the best drives I've thrown. I was way up there, on the other side of the casual water. No one teed this hole like the whole tournament, so I really wanted it. A little bit awkward.
Luckily, there was hardly any water in there.
Yeah, I was still in mush swamp though. At like 25 feet. And after making like 5 in a row, it's a little still nervous. I just complete shank airball. It was really bad.
That was bad footing, bad. You know,
I mean, it's just making this counts. Like this putt is so hard right now. It's like 5 feet from the basket, but so nervous. Granted, I really wanted the 2 there, but still doing well.
I'm looking at it. Were there any birdies on this one?
No, that's what I was saying. No one tooted it the whole tournament.
Yeah.
That was probably
Lots
the
of
best
bogeys.
opportunity right there.
Let's see. This is a short one with only 218 feet. I'm a little bit nervous though with the water right there. The water and the road that are both out of bounds, and you might lose your disc, or you might get it run over.
Yeah, it's total shank again on the road. Not where I wanted to be, but it worked out okay.
Technically it's in.
It's a scary putt, but still.
First round was outside the.
First round I hit the rock and rolled OB.
Yeah. But he made the comeback putt, which was cool.
This putt was.
This is what they call a death putt for sure.
Super scary. I mean, it's super close, but also.
But if you miss, you might roll in the water.
Yeah. Just go straight in the water. I was surprised I was making those, especially like I just missed one, right? But I was putting pretty well here. Oh god, this hole. Every time.
Yeah, so that was a birdie. So next one's 405 feet.
This hole's so easy
Similar.
too. All you have to do is just pitch it up there, Easy 3 or 4. All I'm trying to do is just throw it straight and low. See what I do. Yeah, it's total shank. Straight out of bounds. Worst shot thrown in a long time.
And yeah, so take it where it went out of bounds, which is always back. So 1-stroke penalty.
Well,
This is a
shot was
hyzer
okay,
shot.
but-
Oh. Yeah, sorry I didn't get it all on there. On video.
I'm left with a 20-footer for par.
With a tree with a whomping willow next to him to distract him.
I don't think this was the awful reaction. It's just being bad. Yeah. At least, no, I'm not close to it.
So-
I still have to make another putt.
That one was a safe par.
Yeah.
So Kieran's still at -7 for the round. With 3 more holes to go.
-6.
-6. Yeah.
But it's just so frustrating. It's all so hard.
This is a long one, 420 feet.
Like 20 minutes of waiting. Yeah, I mean, you can't see this hole. This is about all I could expect. And this is still hard, but that shot was really good.
Yeah.
So I got the par, but it was just still rough after that previous hole.
Again. No birdies on that one. Lots of bogeys and double bogeys. And there's a triple bogey.
It's probably harder than the other hole.
Hole 2 here is a 314-foot par 3.
I threw that shot pretty well. Just got bad skip, I think. Or not what I wanted. But I almost got pin deep. And it's actually way closer than it looked, but it's still like further than I'd like to be. That was a bad putt too, but it caught.
So another birdie.
And at this point, I'm like still like on the border of cash, which was my only goal. It was just all so hard.
Yeah. Only the top. Not everybody gets cash, but it's top 40% or 50% get cash.
I thought it was the top 8 people, but it was the top 9. And this drive is so hard through this gap. And I don't throw it great, but I get through. And pretty decent.
And really nice tree direct there.
Up to like 30.
It's a 3 to 5 foot round.
Really wanted this putt. But probably made me throw it a little weird. I think I just threw it in the ground. Or a little low. It's a solid putt, but I thought I missed my cash when I missed that putt. So, a little unlucky.
We still get some cash out of this, right?
Yeah, I lucked out because this last guy took a triple bogey on the other hole, which pushed him to 10th and me to 9th. But, yeah. Solid round, just a few mistakes.
Yeah, good game.